Chris, a 4-1 win over Ebbsfleet. Fair to say it was a resounding victory for you.
Yeah, really good result. I think we started the game fast, really high tempo. I think they were probably shell shocked, the best word to sum it up, which is something we want to be doing to teams at home. You know, really taking the game to them. And you know, the game's effectively over at 4-0 going to half time. We still obviously need to maintain professional second half, which disappointing to concede a goal really early, but I thought we saw the game out really well.
Yeah, I guess over the last few weeks you've been trying to have that sort of explosive start, and what clicked for us today, do you feel?
I feel like we've had, I mean, the Braintree away was it's always a tough place to go, and it's going to be difficult to implement our style of football on that kind of game. So I think being back at home, I think the energy within the team was really there to see today, and that goes to the quality within the squad, that the gaffer's able to bring in fresh legs here and there when he sees fit. So that's probably a major factor in today.
For you, obviously, not been starting in recent weeks. You're back in the side. You're leading the line. 5 minutes in, you get a goal. Not a bad way to start getting yourself back into that team.
It is, yeah. I've been waiting for my chance. So I think when you get a chance in this team, you've got to take it, because there's quality throughout the squad. Even though you've got to look at the lads not even making the bench, there's a real quality this year. So you know you've got to keep your shirt, and you need to perform every game. So that's the mentality throughout the squad, which I think is really important for us this year.
Obviously, you came in the middle of the three. Ironically, your goal starting out on the left. Talk us through it. Yeah,
I think we had that rotation within the front three today, which I thought worked really well. We looked at that before the game. That was one of the ways we were going to hurt them. I think Rudders has just got in a lovely little pocket and great little through ball for me, and then just tried to cut inside and give the keeper eyes and put it near stick. So yeah, good. Like I say, good start. But I think the important thing was we didn't rest our laurels there. We kept going, and it went 2, 3, 4, and that's the mentality we need to have.
Yeah, I guess catching it at his near post was a great finish, and like you say, we seem to have that energy. The word you use, energy that lifted us and kept us going through. And at that point, 19 minutes in, you're 3-0 up. It's more of what you want to be seeing, isn't it, going on from this now? You don't want to be just saying that this was a good win. You want to be carrying that on throughout the season.
Yeah, I think that's the style we want to have. That's the kind of high energy, really hurt teams, and kill the game by half time. That's what we want to achieve in games, and I think we've shown glimpses of it in games, but I think really the first half was the first time it's really clicked for us.
Of course, last season top scorer for the club. I guess getting your first goal now, is this maybe a springboard for you to go out and find the net as often as you can? Yeah,
I mean, I'll go into every game confident I'm going to score. I think that's the mentality you have to have. I think all the forward players now, where you can see there's goals everywhere throughout the team. Skipper's obviously got another one today, which is good. So I think there's goals everywhere.
When you go into a game at half-time 4-0 up, what are you thinking? Obviously, individually, you're all thinking, maybe one thing and one thinking the other, but what are you thinking, right, we need to keep the back door shut, or do you think, right, listen, there's a few more goals in this game to be had?
I think the second one, for me, personally, I think a lot of lads come in at half-time and we're like, let's get another 4. That was the mentality. Obviously, it's always a difficult. They're gonna come out and try and get back into the game. So it obviously got a goal, but I think we kept it professional. You sometimes have to realise where the game's going, and it wasn't. I don't think they really were going to hurt us. So it was probably more a case of just we've got the result here. Let's see out professionally. If we can get another goal or 2, then great. But if not, let's keep it nice and tight.
Obviously, you came off Mike. You did get a bit of a knock. Is it nothing too serious?
No, it was just a bit of cramp. Obviously, it's been a bit stop-start for me this year, so just a bit of cramp. So yeah, nothing too serious.
But getting that goal, good performance, I guess, for you. You mentioned how competitive the squad is. You've all got to be top of your game, and you all want to be starting matches. And I guess this afternoon could be the start for yourself to have a run in the team?
Yeah, it is. I think there's a great mentality throughout the squad that people that aren't playing realise that they're going to be needed, and everyone in the squad's going to be needed if we want to get promotion this year. And you know, the lads that aren't playing at the moment, when they're called upon, the gaffer can rely on them. So that's I think you've seen throughout the season there's been a lot of changes, but everyone that's come in has done really well. So that's where we need to be at, I think.
Not a bad time to get back into the squad when we've got 2 games coming up. Sutton, who you'd expect to be challenging again, and Harrogate, I know it's early, but you could call an early 6-pointer as well.
It is, yeah. We go into a bit of a tougher period now with games, so I think that performance today is really, you know, giving us that lift and, you know, real belief that we can go to Sutton and implement the same things that we had today, and that's the way we need to look at it.
Cheers, Chris. Well done.
Cheers. No